Alright. Still waiting on folks, but welcome, one and all, back to Remnant 2. It's been a little bit. I finally have the crew back together. Last we left off, we were going back through the whole Ron Fay business. Except the one true king had awakened, and was really fucking pissed about what happened. And so we've been trudging our way through that. We've grabbed some new things, unlocked some new things that I want to try at some point. Like, say, the Ritualist class. It's all about status effects. Which, you know, explosions happen to be a status effect. So, that's something to look forward to. But, for now, we keep on trekking along. Just waiting for everyone to be ready, as per standard. Figure I'd just start up things and say hello and welcome. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I am doing alright, to say the least. It's like, things could be worse, but... So, I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, my little one. Yeah. Much as I want to try Ritualist, I do want to finish leveling up Invoker first, because I have been working on that. So, I'd like to finish it off. Even if it doesn't have a whole lot of synchronization with my current build, it's still fun. It's fun enough that I could potentially see myself making a build around it. And just having fun, maybe with the lightning. Be shock-orientated, build and go zap. That could be fun. Lightning. But I'm gonna stick generally with explosions on the build I play here on stream. Although I definitely have that urge to fiddle with other things. But yes, hello, and welcome. The fun of having to try to organize things with people. I'm really not great at it. It's like, I fought nothing with anyone else. I'm not a people person. Unless trying to organize things. It's not my forte. But I manage. This is fun. It is fun, and I do so. Then I explosions. Because explosions are fun. Show you how much drift this gun legitimately has. It actually is fairly significant that I have to keep on accounting for it. Yes, it has the home, which definitely helps, but still I have to keep it generally on course. Otherwise, it will drift. Drifting we do not want. No. But this has definitely been a fun gun. Weird looks, but a fun gun. Definitely has those vibes, though. I mean, it's literally a homing needle-based weapon with explosions after the homing damage. It's effectively a needler in all, but material, I guess. Can't really say appearance. It's a bit longer than a needler would be, but it still has the needle parts to it. But the needler I'm well familiar with is definitely not made of wood. So, yeah. There's one. Hello.
Hello.
Moon is in-game, but hasn't joined a voice channel yet, but it's fine. How are you doing?
I'm all clean now.
That's good.
I had to pop into Andrew's stream for a moment to say baguette. And then leave.
Fair enough,
Because he is playing the French game. Well, we are French.
Have you picked up that game, or have you just been watching?
My brother threw it at me, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet.
Okay.
It was one of 2 games he threw at me because he felt bad that I didn't have money for buying video games. The other one being Mandragora, which I started but haven't gotten far into yet.
Okay, fair enough. Don't think I've heard of that one.
You ever play Sultan Sanctuary?
I've seen you play it.
Yeah, Mandragora was made by people who loved Sultan Sanctuary so much that one of their stretch goals was to put the Queen of Smiles, one of the bosses from Sultan Sanctuary, in the game.
Oh, right, okay, I think I remember you mentioning this before, yes. I just have a short memory sometimes on things. Also, hello,
Okay,
welcome.
Hello.
I've attempted to launch Remnant 2 and it immediately crashed. Let's try this again.
How are you doing, Moon?
I'm doing okay. Prepping for more busyness. May is like a really busy month at where I work, so.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that before, yeah. Continued Godspeed on surviving that. So, Sephir, you missed out on one more round last night of the repo.
I saw your message. I haven't seen your pod of it.
My nerves were absolutely fried by the end of it. Trying to effectively solo that game is not fun on the not being tense constantly.
By the way, Muna, we dragged Nareem with us into repo.
Oh goodness.
They bought
How'd that
repo
go?
for me, yes.
And
If you want to see some experiences, you should poke through the VOD.
Oh boy.
Especially in which I
what
needed...
was it, the first round where you still don't know how to play the game and we all died, leaving you alone, hiding underneath a table from a murder clown?
Yeah, that definitely happened. I learned how to hide in the box real quick.
It's like, that was the first thing you did, was hide in a box.
Yep, I figured out how to hide in the box, like, the first thing I did.
It's like,
Nice.
I'm going through like the first room, like opening things. I open a box, like, poof, oh hi.
Yep, I was just in there already.
It is connecting. Please wait.
My gods, in the 4 hours I played that game, I definitely had learned some things, and had to learn some things due to the circumstances. Like I said, the last hour after Sepper had to drop out, but I convinced the other 2 to do one more round because Andrew raided me. And it pretty much wound up being almost an hour of me fighting for my life with the others dead. It was... It's a sight to behold of me just trying my best.
Did you go through like a whole existential crisis?
Yes. Yeah, something weird happened with the VOD in that I lost like the first 10 or 15 or so minutes. Most of it was in menus, so the actual gameplay wasn't impacted, but for some reason it just got consumed into the void.
My older
Alright.
brother just posted, I guess it's time, 6 minutes until French. Okay.
Y'all have everything sorted? Things set up with what you want to play?
I just loaded in. Let me see what guns I want to accidentally kill you guys with today. I mean, use and in a responsible manner and not accidentally kill you with.
I don't think there's really anything I really need to fuss with. Nah, not really. What the heck mod did I put on my bow?
Now, give me one moment.
Yeah, I wanna try Ritualist at some point, but I figured I'll finish leveling up Invoker first. Since I'm like at level 8 with it and on the like good end of getting close to level 9, so I've almost got capped out. Figure I'll finish capping it out. What are you doing, Muna? You're laughing at? Nope, there goes the typing.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Oops. Okay, there we go. My weapon selection has been made for me. I just need to choose a different rank here. I'm trying to make decisions.
My OBS menus keep on changing their size.
You know, for absolutely no reason, let me just go ahead and go back to doubling down on being invincible.
Hmm. Yes, no reason at all.
Yeah, no reason at all. No reason at all.
Just trust in the last visited. Obviously, I can't afford it at the moment, but how's been the Doom, Luna?
I am enjoying it. I do think it's fun. I do have some critiques and things about it. So I
Fair
feel
enough.
like I do like the direction it took, where Eternal was nothing but speed and like platforming, and offense is your defense. Whereas Dark Ages is more standing your ground, choosing what to dodge and what to use your shield on to block. I just kind of feel like it isn't. Wow. Where the hell did you all come from? There we go.
Oh, I forgot the throne.
Anyways, I just feel it's not quite as like well put together as 2016 or Eternal was. I am still enjoying it though. That being said,
Okay. It's one of those. It's not bad in any respect. You're just comparing. It's just comparing it with the
unfortunately,
rest of the
I've
series.
played so much of like the other two games. I just had
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
not
really high
surprised.
maybe I'll put out there. I've played so much of the other games.
Where you've done the Ultra Nightmare on both those games or something like that?
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
it's called, the
At
one
least,
life
for
deal.
yeah, Ultra Nightmare is yeah. At least for the base game for Eternal, and then 2016's campaign. The DLC
Yeah,
terrifies me. I never got. I never even got around to starting my attempts on that because the DLC scares
guys,
me.
The
the
DLC is
bridge
hard on its own.
That's
It's
because I was doing my Nightmare playthrough, and occasionally there'd be like an encounter, or well, not occasionally, fairly often there'd be an encounter like, oh fuck off, why would you do this? It's so mean.
there's a ladder. I was going to try and jump the bridge
Don't
and
jump it.
died.
No, you can't jump that.
That would not have ended well, no.
No, it wouldn't have, but it would have been funny.
No, so I do like. I watched very little of very little of the trailers after I think the first one. So a number of like the weapon designs and stuff have been like a surprise, and I think the weapon variety is pretty fun.
Yeah, I've tried not spoiling myself
At least
too
at least
much
at least
on
the
things with it,
designs
but
is what
yeah,
I've seen. Ooh, wow.
I'll hopefully be able to get around to it at some point, but it's no rush. It's not like I have a lack of games to play.
Oh yeah.
Red
Don't have
Ring of
you.
Death.
Corner it for me, quick!
Ring of Death. Duplicates the last damaging negative status effect applied to the target. Reduces outgoing status effect damage by 10%.
So if you apply fire to them, you apply it to them twice, but it does 10%. So it's like doing 180% damage.
Right. give it a shot.
You know, if you want to go nuts with the status effect build.
I mean, in a sense I am, because I'm in on explosions that apply fire.
Yeah, there you go. Put it on, do double the fire, double the fun, double your pleasure with doublemint gum.
I've heard that in a while. Jeez.
Shut up, I'm old.
No, I'm dating myself by also remarking that, wow, it's been a while since I've heard that. So it's not a knock against you.
I think there's things down this hallway. I'm going to shoot everything. Did I ever mention how much I like this gun?
Certainly one of your most used guns. Says, y'all's way, the right way or the wrong way?
Don't remember. I only did this DLC once, so I don't know my way around here.
Okay. If this way
Fucking
starts
made
looking like
remember.
the right way, we'll go back and explore the wrong way, which is my actual right way. Ah, there's a checkpoint up there. Alright.
There is a door here. Where I got separated, and this is a side mission door.
Right, there we go.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Where the hell did you come from?
No idea.
We killed everything.
Sure, that's not the last of them.
You didn't kill him, and he wants vengeance.
Well, what the person got instead of vengeance was a giant great sword and fist to their everything. Suddenly face stuff, huh? Oh yeah, speaking of games on the agenda that I have to find some time to do, I did end up buying One Shot.
I did notice that when I went on sale, so nice.
Yeah, it was on sale. It's like, alright, this is a cheap enough game, and you spouting such good accolades towards it. It's like, alright, I'll pick that up and try to find a day to stream it, since it seems like it's a fairly short,
For me, it was
oddly
like I
fitting
think
one-shot
about,
sort of deal.
yeah, something like that. Whereas like for me, it was about. I think for me, like at least doing it till I was done with it, like about 10 hours, give or take.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. What my final end time was.
Depending on how well the puzzles can click in my head. It's always the nature of puzzle games. To me, it's like, how well will I understand the puzzles? That'll determine the speed.
Thankfully, it's not too bad. I don't think in terms of like how much I was like stumped trying to figure some things out.
Okay.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, it's one of those. As much as I love crosscode, some crosscode puzzles can get.
It does not. It is not to that extent. It's not to that extent.
Okay.
Question.
It's
On a scale of 1 to Sierra Moon Logic, how much Moon Logic is it?
Which one? One
That's
shot or
silence.
crosscode?
Either.
crosscode presumably.
Crosscode isn't
Nope.
too moon logic-y. It's more like crosscode's puzzles, they build up the mechanics of what you're using to solve them, and then it requires some very precise and on-point execution of all those mechanics. So it's a bit more of the precision kind of puzzle solving. You figure out the solution and then you need to execute it. It's definitely not. It's definitely not the sort of things you get out of like, yeah, an old Sierra point and click.
I've been like watching like people who speed run those old Sierra adventure games. And like some of them are like complaining about the moon lodging and saying, I don't want to be too mean though because I've met Roberta Williams and she's so nice. Cut to like video of them like actually sitting down and just chatting with her and like I don't want to be mean, but
Don't tell you either. Okay.
Painless obsidian. When Grey Health is present, gain haste and 1 stack of bulwark. Ah, another Grey Health bulwark item.
yeah, in case you want to do some Grey Health bulwark shenanigans.
Where?
Oh, you're gonna teleport right in front of me, eh?
Sir, I need you to not.
Just trying to.
I mean, if you want, I could try and do something really, really crazy.
Still had another path all the way back there too. You might want to. Yeah, considering there's a checkpoint there, we might want to head back to that other area we passed by.
Perhaps.
You come. I'm pretty sure you hit me more than the actual enemy.
Sorry.
And this is why I keep with the dog skills.
Is that also why you have the shield drone out?
Shield drone is definitely nice layer security for literally everything, so yeah. Especially since I'm still leveling up Warden. Wait, shiny thing. Can't get shiny thing.
Whoa, shit.
Why?
Why did you run in front of me?
Because I wanted to shoot people. I need to get to the position to shoot people.
I'm using the weapons that hit an entire zip code.
Enemy
What
has
just happened
cubes.
to me?
I repeat, enemy has cubes.
I don't know what killed.
It might be the enemy with cubes.
Looking for the enemy with cubes, so I shoot cubes at him.
Oh, that's okay. That's what definitely killed me. You might want to run around back to me to get me up.
I think I'm in the wrong place. And also my frame rate is, oh wait,
Mine
this
is
is
on-
the floor.
Mine is also dying, so it's not just you.
Literally being cursed to death, but here you go. And yes, those cubes are not doing good things to my frame rate, and I've got a really good computer. Even then,
I wasn't having this problem before with the cubes, and I just upgraded my processor.
I think this is less our computer struggling and more the game struggling to handle it. That'd be my guess on the situation. The game's
Upgrade.
having troubles with all the cubes. Like, wait a second, we regret giving things with cubes.
There's a purple thing here.
Doink. Shed stone. Another ring. There are so many goddamn rings in this game. Increases skill damage
There
by
are.
15%. Ah, okay. That is just a straightforward ring.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm thinking about it. Not going to Utopia. My last Expedition 33 session, I made it to the third act.
Ah, nice. That is the act I'm still in. Because I've just been exploring everything.
Yep.
I'll be along in just a moment.
Okay. Now, I was upset when I came home and I realized Andrew was streaming more of it today, and I missed his transition into the second act. I'm like, no, I missed it.
Yep, he did. I was lucky enough that I happened to was able to tune in right as the cutscene had started, or at least a little bit after, but not before the big stuff had happened. So it's like, okay, good, I am just in time.
Okay, I know I have something that goes off of weapon heat. Aha!
Alright, was that everything? Was there anything we could do in here, or is this just
I think it was just like another route to take and just fighting that dude, so it's just another path.
Alright. Cool. Actually, there's a way I wasn't. This way. Okay, just another dead end to a balcony. Oh well, hard and iron is hard and iron. Glimpse of the mirror realm is a glimpse to the mirror realm. I will want to hit up the checkpoint deal so I can get rid of this curse.
No room for that.
Whatever fresh hell we're about to enter. Let's get rid of it. Oh, hey, it does. Okay, never mind. Drinky drink gets rid
Okay,
of curse.
sorry about that. Now I'm coming.
Forgot that the drink.
Please ignore my
gets rid
health
of curse.
total. Oh wait, I need to move something over now.
We can just chill here. I go on my map, I can already see an enemy icon on the other side. As if the ominous fog wall wasn't enough.
have everything. What else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing something important here, but I'm sure I'll be fine. It's probably not a big deal. It's probably a big deal.
You sure? Sure about that?
And say, have you been using the loadouts?
Yeah, well, I'm doing something crazy on the fly.
Oh, I see.
So tell me what my current health regeneration is. No? Oh well. Ooh.
Having the Warden drone just reminds me, it's like, oh yes, I remember when I played Fallout New Vegas. Once I got Edie, they were my only companion. His best companion is Robot Companion.
Okay. You guys are over that way. Thank you for your patience. My health regeneration is 10 health a second.
Nice.
Actually, I can make that go higher. But should I? Dang it, I've got too many rings.
My apologies if Dog is coming over the microphone.
It's all good.
Don't know what she's upset about, but...
No, actually, this ring's better. Okay. Okay, hi, I'm sorry. I'm here now.
Welcome.
Dissidents shall die a traitor's death, squirming and writhing.
Ah, I was gonna say, I see we've found their enforcer. King's enforcer.
So is melee your thing?
No, I just didn't want to hurt you guys.
Ah.
What the heck is going on over there?
He's killing everybody.
Oh. Oh, they explode afterwards, got it.
Thanks a lot.
That's what killed me.
Once it wasn't me. Oh wait, I forgot the shield ring. Hi, thanks.
He just absolutely tore through my shields there.
Oh, get you!
Okay then. That guy could deal some fucking damage.
Good job.
Yeah, he hits hard.
This king really is angry at the Fae.
He angry at everyone.
Yeah, but specifically the Fae at the moment. The other people, the Drawn, or however you pronounce them, he seems to more think that they could be useful servants. These folks, he's clearly decided just to genocide. Also called, I do not blame the Royal Chronicler for getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Ooh, wait. I know.
Cool. Forcer has been dealt with. Now we can carry on for actual progress.
Be over there in just a sec. Sorry. Then. I appear to have bugged myself.
Beg pardon?
I am very bugged.
How are you bugged?
I can't interact with anything. And now that I'm out of stamina, I can't run. There we go, I can at least run again.
Hmm.
Maybe if I weight the stone, I can't interact with the stone. Can one of you guys try and kill me?
That's what I'm about to do. Yep. Oh, please. Okay.
Okay,
It
I
worked.
think I'm fixed now. Yeah, it worked.
Can you sit
I
down?
had 20
Sit down.
I had 20 charges of health. I had
Oh.
my relic. I had no
Hmm.
health. And I was also like sliding turbo fast.
Hmm.
They're coming.
Getting mithril alloy?
Yes.
That should be the turn-ins for our new friend we got.
Yep. That's from
Oh.
Robot.
Oh, okay.
Right, standing attack is the charge up.
I was gonna say I'll just leave you two punching that one.
They need to hit me. If I'm right, when my health drops below 25%, something very funny will happen. Hello, sir.
On fire. Fire.
I can say, hold up. Didn't we kill one of you already?
He's back.
Good sir, just stay dead.
Let me swap things so I don't knock you over all the time.
So,
What's
yep.
that? Knock me over all the time?
That is more
I thought that
dead.
was Plan A.
No.
Ever since we crossed the bridge, I've noticed a noticeable uptick of dead Fae on spears and pikes and such.
Oh, you like the king's decorating.
Not particularly, no.
But he worked so hard for the new decorations.
Look, it's nothing personal towards him. I'm just not a fan of abject destruction and death. Oh. No, we all just came from here, but what's up with the elevator?
Huh.
There's an elevator over here. Oh, is that just...
Yeah, I think it's a shortcut back down, I think.
Alright, well, nothing else. I turned the elevator on, so by that I mean I assume it'll work from below. Right? Probably.
Should.
So I heard very dramatic music for a moment there as I was turning the elevator on. I assumed that had nothing to do with me turning the elevator on.
No, that was
Oh, jeez.
us killing things.
Alright, right. Random platforming. Why are we on the rooftops?
We're fiddling up here.
I don't see any of us have a fiddle. I've destroyed the biggest threat. That being a pig that had its back turned towards me. Oh, okay, that's the actual one. That's a square.
I don't think they like me playing around with the bell.
Hey, what did...
You ring their bell.
Maybe.
You don't ring a person's bell without their consent.
So anyway, I rang their bell without their consent.
Dare you.
I used my special war crime gun to do it too. Also, I call this my special war crime gun.
Okay.
Manor's in ruin. The castle destroyed everything. Ah. Did the Fey castle, yep, drop onto someone's manor. Yeah, I see. Okay. Understandable, people might not live through an entire castle dropping on top of their homes.
I mean, it does create a damper on the real estate value.
Yeah. Assumed by the fact that it was called a manor, this was probably one of the more nice places.
Was.
I mean, presuming you live and presuming you can deal with the absolute Mad King, well, there is a fancy new Fey castle here now. Yeah, we couldn't get down to the area we're looking at because that door is locked. Which means that we'll be back to it. But there is the neat ship we saw at the start, so.
Hi,
Almost
Muna. How's it
back
going?
around.
Can't believe you shoot me.
I appear to be on fire. I wonder how this happened.
No clue.
Look, it's okay. I switched to the double-barrel shotgun. With 3 barrels.
And say, yep, you're spied against all physics.
A palace of the one true king.
To the realm of the Fae.
Someone beeped at me. Who doth beep at me?
Iron.
Oh, it's Haru Haru going live.
There's a side area just right here. Let me grab this totally not a trap chest.
Oh, that's right. I unequipped my range stuff to increase my range. Why? Something very funny will happen when I run low on health.
You've said, but that'll depend on you running low on health.
I mean, I'm already at half health. My health regeneration, because I move things around, is only at 8, I think, right now. I know, only at 8.
Hey, watch out! Here they come!
Mod generation.
I don't like the looks of this.
Don't worry, I'll shoot the entire hallway.
Damn it. Won't fit. Wonder what that is.
Oh. Muna, are you busy shitposting in Andrew's stream or something?
Oh.
Is there a reason you're destroying all of the...
Because I didn't know if there were any secrets there or anything, and they give scrap.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I found a hidden thing by destroying the painting. By Nash for destroying things is I. Do you know what's down here, Muna? I don't remember this.
You don't?
No.
Don't remember the room full of apparently fucking corpses everywhere?
Yeah, I don't remember like a hidden path behind a painting.
Careful, Luna.
Hmm.
Okay.
What?
It was more Sephiroth was slowly making their way with a giant hammer towards the explosive barrel.
But there was an explosive barrel.
And Muna rolled through it, yeah. But yes.
Oh, what's down here? Ew, it's all gooey.
Probably, yeah, nothing good. I refuse to believe the Executioner actually has empathy.
Hee. You want to try that again, Mr. Executioner? No, you're tired of beating on me? Okay.
And that's why I stayed up here.
Anyway, when I go below, I go low on health, I get like shields that are like 80 to 90% of my health, and my health regeneration goes up.
Hmm.
And that happens every time my health goes below 25%. So what happens if my health goes below 25% again after I've been regenning it with that gigantic pile of shields? Why, it just starts regenerating from behind shields again. And again. And again.
Sir, can you stop resisting this stuff?
I have too much fun with tank builds. Next, I'll look at the hardest bosses in Elden Ring and go, I'ma block you. Oh wait, that's how I beat Elden Ring. I had like the Helig Tree Great Shield, which is like really hard to get because you have to farm it from one guy, but because I was luck based or arcane based or whatever, I got it kind of easy.
Hmm.
And then I just used that to block the everything. And then while I'm blocking it, I would stab them with the Godskin Stitcher. Because isn't that a nice name for a rapier that you're going to use to kill gods?
I threw rocks at things. A lot of rocks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remnant
That
flail.
I know which spell you're talking about. That one was real good. Also, I had like access to like most magic because, or at least the faith magic, because there was that sign that scales off of arcane. I might have had fun with an arcane tank build. Just a little bit. Okay, a lot.
Fair enough.
And for a while there, for ranged, I was using a cannon, but I found something that was like even more effective.
But a cannon's a cannon.
Yeah, but what I would do is I'd take a spear and put the spirit weapon art on it that makes you throw a spirit spear. And it scales off arcane. Do you see where I'm going with this? And for some reason I had a high stun value, so I just stun what I'm throwing it at. Like, I could check a couple at a dragon, it would stun, and then I could go up and stab its face.
Hmm.
And then for fighting things close, I'd use the weapon skill Blood Tax, which did a bunch of stabs. It was like bleed based, so you know, did the whole bleeding thing, and it healed me.
The Arcat. Pity.
Interesting.
Find something?
No, I was like at the ring that we picked up at some point.
Oh, did you not have
I,
that
I,
ring?
I forgot. Yeah, no, I did not. Must have missed a note. I feel like at a certain point, sometimes, like while we're playing, like I'll just stop getting like notifications for like new things we pick up. I don't know why.
Can say it's scrap for me, so it must have been something we got through on our one of our other rounds of this place in the base game.
There's so many rings. I've put in like a lot of hours and just keeping this still.
There's so many
still-
fucking rings in this game. Yes.
Some things I probably just still haven't gotten because they never turn up in the loot table.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. That's the same. It's like probably because we got it on the other character, but not this character. Nope, Evoker level 9. I say as I blew up an entire fucking hallway.
There's alright. See a bunch of red dots disappear.
Wasn't me this time.
Oh, hello, good sir. So anyways, he thought he could get the catch on me by rounding the corner, and then just great sword to the face.
The bee.
Why did that guy die? He worked in the room, but he just fell over dead.
Not going to lie, Nareem. For a second there, I thought you were an enemy just because of the outfit. It's not my fault that they have incredible fashion.
They really do. It's why I've stuck with this armor ever since we gotten it. It's like, yeah, okay. I've no reason to switch up unless I, like, say, want to make a build with heavy armor of heaviness, but for anything
you could always
for anything medium purpose, this is a good set of armor.
I mean, you could always just wear space armor like I am, but it's heavy.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, if I wanted to switch to a heavy build, I would switch to that armor.
I mean, there is heavier armor.
Yeah, but that heavy armor has style.
And admittedly, I'm only wearing 3 pieces of the heavy armor, and the 4th piece is like some of the lightest armor. But it's got the nice skirt effect, like the half skirt.
Oh
Looks
god
great.
damn, we're back in the hedge maze again.
Yep, looks like they were hedging their bets with this.
Just like that one you champion.
I was gonna say, is this a different one, or is this effectively the same one that we've already done?
I don't. I feel like this is probably the same one.
Which means we should be able to get the one we didn't have, which begs the question, what the hell was the first one we got?
I don't remember.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we chose it off your decision anyway, so you might remember better, based upon descriptions. I'll just keep killing ghosts in the meantime.
I'm going to be silly and change weapons up. Oh, I never finished upgrading that one? Huh.
My shots keep on getting blocked by hedges, and that's why I keep lighting myself on fire.
Deciding over there. I'll be over there in just a minute.
You can stay away.
That was almost the hedge.
No room for that.
A hardy cloner.
What the hell? That's what that means.
Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Say I was suddenly just fighting someone.
Ow. Wow. Jesus. That was... Sir, can you stop hitting with your fucking sword with so much damage?
Oh god damn it. Why are there so many of them? Can you piss off of it?
Yeah, I can have time. I can see if I can get around the corner, maybe.
Whoa!
Good news is you don't have to deal with my clones anymore. job.
Well, that was a horrible combination of effects.
Yeah, that was it didn't help him having more friends to deal with.
I was gonna say he already makes more friends, so now he's just adding more to the list. And it's like, come on.
Apparently I missed it.
You figure out what side where.
Not yet. I was in the middle of
Okay.
looking up and then all that shit happened.
Ah, yeah, and then a clone probably started punching you.
But then a clone spawned on me. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd never seen that modifier before.
Yeah, I don't. We've definitely not run into clone as a modifier before. I did definitely remembered a clone. Part of me feels like we got the light side of things, but let me let you confirm. But part of me feels that. Didn't go back to this side of things.
Okay, I think we used it in like the dark realms when you go using the light realm for when we do the door.
Really?
So yeah, because we have the gift of melancholy, which is the
Hold up. Let
darker amulet.
Oh,
I
see
think.
if Dareem has the gift of melancholy.
I was gonna say, let me
What do you have?
check. Where would I be looking?
Amulets.
Amulets. Okay.
Yes.
What are the two things called?
It's either gift of melancholy or gift of euphoria.
Okay, I have the gift of euphoria.
Okay, gotcha.
So y'all clearly went the other way around on these characters, but we did that one on this one.
Okay, so we can open it here then.
Okay. Gift of melancholy. It's like, thankfully, while there are a lot of amulets, the amulets are a lot easier to look through than it would be if the reward had been green.
What's the gift of melancholy do?
They're both revolve around spending.
It increases all damage dealt by 25% when stamina is at 100% for 7 seconds, so...
Oh, okay.
So,
I can't look anything up right now, so.
Understandable, you are pining for the fords. I think that's everything then? Is there something else here?
It's like I don't know if we really need to go through the mirror, so we.
Yeah, all we'd be really doing is just fighting things. For the sake of fighting
Yeah, I guess
things.
we could just dip.
Alright. Probably didn't need to head back through the hedge maze, but hey, you do you.
Honestly, I forgot. So like, I don't know. I forgot we got unlocked the door.
I'm not so sure this this gray health thing's so working out for me. So
Hard to tell, if only because that guy is a very tough guy, and I don't
yeah,
think being cursed helps your build out any.
I'm basically immune to being cursed because
Oh,
its effects never really kick in. But no, it's just other things. Let's. Let's see. Back to this.
this castle is a bit more ominous than the other Fey areas we've been in the normal game.
For the one true king.
Look out!
Pay in blood. This one's so big.
Excuse me, sir, I know the looks are deceiving, but we are not Impact Fey. Way the dead end way then.
Did something find?
And if something starts hitting me, I'll just kill it.
No, it's even more amusing than that. Some guy spawned on the floor below. and
Think we're good.
he did not know what to do about it. Would we die if we jump down?
We'll probably take a good bit of damage. I don't think it'll kill.
Shields protect against fall damage, right?
I don't know actually.
We are
I don't
going
often
to
run shields, so I have no idea.
say it's my little guys done their work. I mean, it damages the shield, and your health still. Anyways, open the door, find Sephra again.
Yeah, I'll be along in just a sec.
Okay. This isn't good.
And down here leads to an optional door.
Oh, cool.
So you can either go back down and around, or you can get yourself off the ledge.
Oh wait, I know what I need. this it?
No, I have no clue how our backpack of ours holds all the shit we carry.
Magic.
I guess it's just as much magic as how our backpack is somehow just plastered to our back. I know for some outfits it shows straps, but for some others it's like this one. It's like, nope, it's just there. Or at least a lot more hidden. Oh yeah, I guess I can kind of see them. How this great sword is staying to this backpack, on the other hand.
And I should use a silly gun. Oh, let's see here. Do I want to get you guys killed? No, let's use this. Let's use this for a little bit. Okay, where did you guys go? There's the drop down here. Maybe this will get me to you guys.
Go down the stairs. Let's keep going.
I can say from where you were by the previous door, you just need to go across the way to the door I opened.
I didn't see it. Anyway, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna use this gun we made out of God. You know, that time we murdered a god and turned her into a gun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're not evil.
Definitely not evil.
I mean, in that case, we legitimately just defended ourselves. We returned a thing to her, and then they decided, nope, well, time to murder you.
We didn't return it to her properly.
I'm sure we're not able to return her properly until, like, a third run of that place.
I've been on this loading screen a while.
It probably means someone's getting raptured at the end of it. That seems to be the common trend here. If the loading screen hitches, it's because someone's about to be raptured out of the game.
It's usually me.
It has tended to be you, yes. Why? No clue.
And it's because I said mean things about the one true king. He's vengeful. He knows what I did.
I don't know, you haven't been saying much against them. I've the one been more critiquing their actions than you've been.
He knows what I did.
Honestly, it's probably less has to do with any comment you made and more that you're competition.
He knows what I did. Oh, fun to. Oh, here we are.
Muna got
It was
raptured.
Muna.
Apparently, it was me.
Huh. Oh.
Oh yeah. Just on a silly note. I don't know if I mentioned this before to you, Nareem. After all these years, I got to talk to one of the GMs from Terra.
I think you've mentioned that to me, unless it was a different thing, but
And the first thing she did was ask me, why did I have to hold an entire guild meeting about sexual harassment?
yes, you've definitely talked to me about this. I recall this. Your good old oh gods, people were watching those moment.
Oh, there's Muna. Welcome back.
Oh,
Confused why you got raptured this time.
Maybe it's because my computer got a bigger processor. So now it can process things faster.
They're fighting going on behind me. I was just trying to open the door.
I can't carry any more of that.
Oh, is this leading us back to the goddess lady? Rats! Rats!
Or I have the perfect solution. Oh wait, this is set the minigun. Oh. I thought we set the flamethrower.
Rats!
Stop that right now. No more rats for you.
Rats! Huzzah, the rats are dead. Long live the rats. As long as we don't run into a rat king. Shadowrun has traumatized me on rat kings.
Well, if we do run into a rat king, I have the perfect solution to it. First we get 4 turtles, right? And then we find some questionable ooze and drop it down into the sewers with them, right? Still with me?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll mutate these turtles. Now, because we were impatient, we got them when they were still young, about teenage age for turtles. Still with me?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And then we teach them ninjutsu. And so, with our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we use them to fight the Rat King.
Throwing myself off of this lighthouse.
Why? I don't understand what's wrong with this plan. Nareem, they're heroes in a half shell.
Oh, hey, I found all the dead bodies. Oh, there's a purple item there. I did not see it. Here?
That guy's glowing purple.
Which guy?
The one I just shot at.
Oh, it's not going purple for me. Oh, can just steal their clothes. Okay then,
Yeah.
game.
I mean, he's not using them.
Is this the
Everything
ritual?
okay, Muna?
Say, is this,
Yeah, we're
the,
fine.
is this the ritualist's armor?
Yep, should be.
Okay, that's where it is. It is definitely fancy. I'm not saying it's my Fey armor, but it is definitely fancy. But yeah, no, on my screen that guy was not glowing purple. I just saw a purple item on my mini-map, which... I still do, but... It's trying to point
Oh,
at...
your alloy that dropped up there.
I was gonna say,
No.
it must be the alloy thing.
No, it is.
Alloy.
Because I was just like, I'm like, what dropped there? I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too. It's like, huh? Usually the purple's the good stuff, not just random ammo. But no, it's definitely the unique item. Not sure I like seeing her all chained up.
There's nothing. Yeah.
No, nothing down that ladder.
Nope.
Hi. That is through your hand. That does not look very...
A strange creature awash in a strange land. How curious. Prithee, tell, have you come to do the one true king's bidding, or to chase the thread of fate that has brought us each to this moment?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do not detect the bitter taste of madness about you. You have not yet spoken with our king. Perhaps it is fate, after all, that brings you to the depths in which I find myself confined. I am Namue, goddess of the Fae, lady of the lake, seer, and counselor to the one true king. Or so I was. And you? Who are you, strange one?
I'm great having my sword out for this. My sword's kind of blocking the chunk of the screen.
I shall endeavor to provide the answer you seek.
Things off about this world. What happened?
When the one true king was deposed at the hands of those he trusted most, the cost our precious kingdom suffered was greater than we ever could have imagined. Convinced of the plot's merits, I lent my power to the treachery, bewitching a dagger that it may be capable of killing a god such as he. At the last moment, I realized the folly of my actions, and secretly altered the spell to instead lull him into a deep slumber. Aside from sparing the Fae's brutality, I had no way of knowing this act would affect our world, much less in so dire a manner. The one true king was spared his regicide, but by means of a dark magic. Two kingdoms twined, our beloved kingdom of the Fae and the unfamiliar world of the Dran.
Goddess, how were you imprisoned?
By the hand of the one true king. He is the most powerful being in this world. More so than even myself. He alone is capable of such an act. Though I played a part in his betrayal, I alone am the one who brought him back from his eternal slumber. My reward was a delayed death, that I might consider my betrayal and amply feel the weight of it. Be advised, strange one, do not underestimate the one true king, nor trust him in his present state of madness. To do so would surely be your last mistake.
Fair enough.
Go in peace, strange one.
Alright. So Keen is fucking, is truly mad, and we should not trust Edward. And now I've opened the door to get them a nice strap.
What? The king's gone mad? You don't say. How could this have happened?
Guessing it would be quicker to teleport back.
I think from here, probably.
Awesome. Palace of the One True King. That's definitely what we want. Up to that upper area then. Without jumping down and throwing us into the abyss. Ah yes, past even more dead Fae on the spikes.
Yeah.
What, are you objecting to the One True King's decoration choices?
I continue to do so, yes. I wasn't asking your opinion, Executioner dude. Yes, yes, yes. Dissent and traitors, yada yada yada. Stick by what I said.
He snuck up on Muna while Muna was tabbed out.
Looks
Yep.
like I'm
He's
so
so deep.
I look back and where's all my health gone?
Center dude had words. It's weird because I was the one causing objections, but he decided to murder you instead.
Oh, so you guys don't know what to do when I have a health pool, do you?
I mean, they know what they want to do, and that's what they always do, which is continue to try to whack us with a sword. Good. More dead people, more dead people. Well, let's go through the door and hope I don't give the wrong impressions with my armor. Hello, once you're keen. I'm not here to say we won't murder you.
We're gonna murder him, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
Ew!
Good night.
Thank you.
See, just another checkpoint up here. Chamber of the Faithless. This area sort of looks like the council chamber. Ah, yes, that would be correct.
Oh no, what happened?
The one true keen happened, I'm sure.
I think he was a little upset. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. Lovely. And there he is. Is the rest of the area explorable, or are those just dead ends?
We can look around because I don't remember.
Look around before approaching the big dude. Okay, so that's definitely a dead end.
I tried using my violence and it didn't work.
Made of sterner stuff. Oh, that's where the mirror was. At least I think that's where the mirror was.
Yep.
Books. Box. And, we don't have a thing for that. Well, okay then. We most definitely only have one direction to go then. That is not to destroy every bookcase.
But there might be things behind it. Remember the painting?
Definitely noticing a very common trend of all these mirrors being shattered.
Can't imagine why.
So they don't want access to the other side of the realm.
Now, Noreen. Before we talk to this guy, remember what I told you about the Sealy?
I remember what you said about both the Sealy and the Unsealy, yes.
Okay, good. This guy represents both of them.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. One true king and all.
So,
Puny footsteps. The putrid smell of mortality. Another traitor. Or a wayward child in need of suckling. Tell me, who dares? Who dares disturb the one true king's solitude? Speak, or lose your tongue.
tell him his hat's stupid.
Is that his hat? It just looks like his head.
Then tell him his head is stupid.
I have heard as much from traitorous tongues. Filthy lies! Be warned that I suffer no fools. If you wish to live, prove your loyalty by slaying the duplicitous lesser goddess Numnue. Or raise your pathetic hand against me, and your mortal suffering ends here and now. Which will it be? So be it! Make your peace, filthy mortal! Come! I shall not sully my throne with your unworthy blood!
I'm sure this will be fine. Hmm.
You are but a drop in my rain of blood. A lost whisper in the echo of eternity. Return to the nothingness from whence you came!
That's a lot of dead bodies. Oh, we're back in this room.
You be popular.
Circuit job.
That's pretty good.
And, it's painful. Hey look, I'm able to shoot my explosion not hit y'all because he's so fucking big. Oh, he got a Fey on his back.
Yeah, that's what happens when you shoot his club. You break off the guys who are chained to the club and they try and stab him.
That did a lot of damage.
Oh, it just suddenly drained here.
Yeah, I summoned them in.
You bugged me out. I am alive but dead. Oh, okay, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, weird. Woohoo!
Got the laser beams again.
Yep, Moon's down again.
And he's down. Agony spike. Now you can actually be dead. Damn, they won't let me climb his throne.
The corpse spell goes squish when I shoot it.
Gee, shocker. Anyways, I guess we should talk to a goddess about killing a god.
Perhaps.
A king, rather. It's definitely a bit too late for the council.
A little bit.
What does it mean for that area we didn't access? Is that potentially one of the things that we could do with the book item?
Oh.
Maybe.
In a vision, a waking dream, I saw the one true king fall at the hands of a stranger to this land. Rivers of blood and cries of agony. It is a blessing and a pity all the same. You are no ordinary creature, that much is certain. I know none aside from myself capable of slaying a god. Life is nothing if not curious. Here, as a boon for killing the Mad King, and in doing so, sparing my life. Take this, along with my eternal gratitude. Fare thee well, indomitable traveler.
Ooh, the Beholden. See, I like her. You kill something for her and she gives you a thing. relic use increases mod damage by 15% for 15 seconds. Fair enough. Was that everything?
Believe it is.
Then. Cool. Hope you're able to get out of those chains at some point, ma'am. Hi. So we can see what we can make out of this agony spike.
It's coming. Sorry.
No worries. Alright, so I think the last thing on my list of things as far as covering everything that wasn't just pushing on the main game, I think I wanted to... Yeah, there's another branch of Yashia, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rolling that bridge until we get the next thingy.
Better be worth my time, traveler.
Yeah, I'll have
Come
to...
on, what you got?
have to remember what the heck this area would be. Because it's like...
What can I do for you?
It's been a while since we've been to Yasha. Skull gives Ring of Spears. Also worth 7 Phantom Spears to encircle the wielder for 25 seconds. 5 damage per second to nearby enemies based on the number of spears in the ring. Active spears can be thrown by reactivating the mod. Mod button recalls spent spears. Take 50 on way. Sweet. It causes an explosion, dealing up to 350 damage based upon the number of spears recalled. Fair enough. The Agony Spike is a long gun. Monarch. Once beautiful weapon, rumored to corrupt its wielder with absolute power. Ah, lovely. Fire harpoon mode. Fire harpoon into mark a target, causing primary fire to become homing rounds, dealing 15% reduced damage. And he's hit by homing rounds, build influence, recasting Nexus mode. When influence fails, Monarch automatically reloads, creates shockwave, and deals 20% increased damage, infinite reserves. It's 20 seconds. Interesting. Harpoon gun that turns into a... everything.
Yeah.
We're finished here.
If I remember right, one of the few class archetypes were missing, it was from here, but you said that one was a complete and utter pain in the ass to try to unlock.
It's a little annoying, yeah.
So, world settings. Roll adventure. Yasha. Veteran. Which Yasha do we have? We have Forbidden Grove. Does that sound right?
Yeah. I think it. Hang on. It sounds right. So yeah, we'll go for that one.
Alright. We will find out soon enough. So I hate how one of these items is basically booze in a needle. That just sounds horrific.
Well, you need to get drunk so
I've never
fast
seen
you
anything
don't
like
have
this
time
before.
to drink it.
Sounds like a good way of killing yourself very quickly.
Ah, details.
Also, yes, this does look very different. Hi.
Axeltak. Those foreign to the pound have not been seen upon Yesha for long and long. The pestilence takes me. Or is it now simply part of what I am? It has been so long. The difference hardly matters. But a Baxeltak, how comes it here, to Yesha?
Came from Earth, poked a giant red crystal thing.
The Red Crystal. I have seen them in my restless slumber. The pestilence think of them often. Especially the stones of the Baxotek's earth. I am Bedel of the Vaunt. When this world
Nice
was
to meet
young,
you.
the pan did service to the green and growing things. Now, the pan betrays the world. And the world, the wolf, betrays the pan. The Ravager, plague of the pan and defiler of the dough. The wolf hunts all, yet is itself unhunted. To the shame of all pan.
once part of the balance, the immortal Ravager has cast aside this world and pledged fealty to the pestilence that would destroy all worlds. And the Red Doe, that which held the Ravager in check for long and long, has not been seen in an age. If it seeks to save its own life and world, the Paxotech must hunt the Ravager and end it.
Like, I want the dialogue options here is, assassinated an immortal spirit beast? What could go wrong?
The beast is not alone. The Lamir have given themselves to it in service. Once servants of the Eternal Empress, many Lamir have been seduced by the Ravager's blood-soaked tongue, and thus betrayed the ban. Beware, Paxotech. They will fight until the beast's final breath.
Sounds like fun.
I can assure that Paxotech it will be nothing of the sort.
And then just a random, do you have anything to trade?
Trade? Perhaps. Money is of little use to me for obvious reasons, but others may find value in what the Paxotech may leave behind. Take what it will, Paxotech, but leave something it considers of equal value. Sacrifice for the balance, and give to the...
What is going on?
Nothing. I do kind of have, like, it's quiet, but I had Andrew's thing still going in the background, and he's having some difficulties.
Oh, is something challenging him?
You know the guy that bounces a lot.
The guy that bounces a lot. I know there
It's
are
like-
enemies that bounce a lot, yeah.
He keeps bouncing.
I was gonna say, did he is it the one on the island?
I think it is.
Oh god, why is he trying to fight that thing now?
I don't know.
I still haven't fought that thing because the first time I tried poking at it, it's like, oh no, I can tell I should not be facing this right now. Why?
So anyway, he's fighting it right now.
He's fighting it right now. and
Why
it's,
do you do this
he's-
to yourself, Andrew? Andrew has no ability to just fucking leave something alone for later. He keeps on doing this to himself in this game, and it's bad.
To be fair, I don't think he'll try again, but he's.
Expedition 33 is one of those games where there are just enemies you run into that are way beyond League, and you really shouldn't be fucking with it until much later. Dear gods, Andrew.
He's. Sorry, I can't help it because I'm just hitting.
And it's probably because it has so much speed over him. It's probably getting like a million turns, isn't it?
It's at the point where it's doing like 4 turns like per deal, and it's I think you said like the last attack did like 20 pounds.
Yep, that sounds about right for what I dealt with when I first tested it, but I didn't continue trying. I was like, okay, let's just.
And I hope the Paxotech's small sacrifice makes ripples through the street.
It's like, I was able to take the hint, and it's like, oh, yep, I get it. Nope, not right now. The best irony of all of this is the thing that's in front of the cave. You can just walk around it and go in.
You can just walk. Yeah, I found him out. Yeah, later. Oh, he actually did.
Actually, what?
This is nothing. This is nothing to worry about.
Did he actually manage to do something?
There's a weird. It's a weird fight. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's one of the things I intended to eventually come back to, but I was in no rush to fight that thing. Seriously, Andrew really does need to well know when to leave things alone sometimes. Tell Andrew for him that I'm just sighing. He'll know the sigh.
Oh, yeah, I brought a crossbow
Yeah.
with
I
science
heard.
stuff.
Hello, birds. You're gonna take this really corrupted-looking ring. Increase all damage by 5% for each active summon. Ah, that's a summon synergy ring, I see. What?
Now, Andrew is just very bewildered by what he just run through, essentially.
You know, there's 2 routes. I guess we'll check this one first. Unless they just wrap back around each other.
I don't know, I'm just wandering around. Oh, there's a thing here.
Oh, was it just her again?
Yeah, it's her again. You can choose options you didn't choose before.
I was gonna say, if one of you want to know what it is to get the other deal, then I assume we all could talk to her. Do the right options.
I think
I
I think
don't-
I'm
I
fine.
don't
I
know
think
this
I've
one.
I've talked to her like a lot.
You have to let us know what you got, because I don't remember what option gives what.
We got the bark skin one. The doe. So I suppose the one we're missing is the
Bloodstream.
Ravager.
You need to choose selfish answers, apparently, when answering questions.
selfish answers. Okay.
But do they even have shellfish on this planet?
There's water. Also, if you want to kill him, he's up there, Luna.
Oh, why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? I don't understand.
Don't hide behind me. Ow. Stop hiding near me. Okay, that's it.
Guys, you guys don't have enough. You guys have to run out of ammo eventually.
No, he doesn't. He's an engineer. He's using his engineer gun.
See, out of ammo.
Alright, stand back, Luna.
Okay. Alright. I get up so I can kill you now.
I don't know what happened there.
You shot him with a crossbow. That's what fucking happened.
What are you talking about?
That's it.
I'm gonna say, what do you fucking think happened?
Oh, I can't hurt you.
You can't kill him.
hurt you.
Of course, that's awesome.
I guess I can't do much damage to you, but on the other hand...
Just like they can never die, so they can keep picking me up. Fool. Okay. Anyways. Let's see.
You find another enemy back there. We cleared this area.
Yeah, where was this? Where was the fork? I don't remember.
Other way. Other direction. Here we are, back at the tree. Some selfish answers, you said.
Summons me from
Yeah.
my aerial wanderings.
New Czar. What kind of beast is this?
Paxel tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark.
You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. Do choose wisely. Answer from your heart. You are an innkeeper. One of your loyal patrons proclaims he is to be imprisoned 2 days hence for a crime of which he is innocent. In his final days of freedom, he plans to poison those who have wrongly accused him. You know he speaks true, but you can stop him. A simple slip of Kyber seed powder into his next drink, and he will be bedridden, but otherwise unharmed, for days. Do you poison him? Or do you turn a blind eye to his plots of revenge?
Okay, is the selfish answer turning a blind eye or poisoning?
I need to pull up so I can see the content.
I was gonna say, it's like, potentially other questions I might have been able to intuit it, but this one's like, Turn a blind eye to revenge, I guess I could see. But on the other hand, poisoning him is poisoning him.
Hang on. What are you laughing at? Oh.
What's going on?
No, it's just. I think it's
I
fine.
complained about Muna chasing me with a laser minigun. Andrew's just like, I'm proud of you, Muna.
Turn a blind eye.
Sure.
That should be the.
Okay.
I see. Imagine you are the immortal empress, but the secret of your immortality and the immortality of all who pledge fealty to you is gone. The Thane is dead, and soon all who are immortal will become mortal again. If you reveal this, you risk the loss of all your power. Do you tell your people the truth, or do you try to find another way?
Always deserve the truth or hide it and then risks rebellion. I assume hide it would be the one.
What was the answers again? Sorry.
Hide it, telling them risks rebellion, and my followers deserve the truth.
I don't think this guide has the answer to that, so I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go with then that hiding it sounds like the more selfish deal because you're clinging onto your power.
I see your wheels turning, sweet beast. You are a key witness in the trial of a thief. The thief stole money from a market, but then donated all of the stolen coin to a neglected orphanage.
Oh yes, the orphanage.
Telling the truth, even the whole truth, will end with the thief in jail and the stolen coin returned to its proper owners. Do you report the thief, or allow the poor orphans to keep the coin?
The orphans should have the money and report the thief and let the law decide. It seems like this one, but I'll make sure.
Apparently, for the other one, it's orphans should have the money.
It's the orphans should have the money.
Apparently.
Okay.
At least if I'm reading this.
Like, huh?
Fascinating. Your closest friend is about to be wed. It is the day of the ceremony, and all
Oh
are
boy,
happy.
Andrew's about to be.
But for
Andrew's
you,
me Monoka right now.
For you have learned that your friend
Andrew's doing what?
has had a liaison. If
Meeting
you tell
Monoka.
them, it
Oh.
will ruin their royal day. If you don't, it may lead to later grief. Do you stay silent and enjoy the party, or tell the truth and ruin the day?
Keep silence, it's not my place to interfere, or tell my friend they deserve the truth.
There has to be another guy that has all the fucking answers. Hang on.
How helpful of a guide to...
I mean, I guess you just say a lot of questions, but it's like.
You poke around a little bit longer, but if you don't find anything, I'm going to assume keep silent. Let me know if you found anything and or given up.
I can't say. I guess they just added a new question at some point, and like no one ever updated guides, so I have no idea.
Alright then, fair enough. I will keep silent, I guess.
Ooh, how revealing. leads a group to a cave on the sea coast. The poor fellow falls, trapped beyond reach and unconscious. In a short time, high tide will be upon him, and he will likely drown. A spell worker among the troop possesses a charged crystal of explosive power. It could be used to collapse the cave and halt the tide, but it is very dangerous. Do you leave the Elder to his fate? Or do you attempt to halt
Okay,
the tide
I do have this one
at the
at
risk
least.
of his life?
Okay.
This one, it's use the crystal.
It's to use the crystal.
That's what I'm saying here, at least.
Interesting. That is for the Ravager one.
Yeah, that's what it's telling me.
Okay.
Oh, what fun this is! You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your will is strong.
There you go.
The
Cool.
fire
Okay.
of the Ravager's eye glows within you.
I was gonna say, maybe it's less completely selfish and more just maybe a trend of taking action or something. Who knows? Tell me more about this eye.
In the arc of every being, there are two eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The Doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the Doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the Doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale? It is about those who see as you do. I will tell you the tale of Belgov, who also saw with the Ravager's eye. Belgov lived in the era before the Root first bedeviled the pan and nipped at their hairy hooves. Belgov was Drinkmaster of Flint, a village beyond the hill. One day, when Belgov was traveling far afield, Flint was raided by bandits. They laid waste to every soul, old and young. Belgov returned to find everyone he cared for watering the soil with their blood. Well, Belgov tapped his store of spirit, filling Growler and Jeroboam by the gaggle, and he hoofed himself to my grove. Where lies the bandit's lair? He demanded. His eye was open, and I had no reason to deceive him. At my direction, Belgov tintinabulated to their den.
That's a word.
There, he smashed a jug on his horns and struck Flint with steel, and Belgov was reborn as a flaming figure of vengeance. He charged into the bandit's lair, hoof over hand, and in his enemy's bosom, the remaining stock of spirit took spark with explosive result. Some consider this a waste of life. For could not Belgov have travelled elsewhere and rebuilt what he had lost? But I'll tell you this. Flynn's sister village stood free from bandit attacks for many years after that day. Belgov's blaze of glory saved it. He died with the Ravager's eye open and no mercy in his heart.
Respect.
Terrible waste to drink, though. Before we go any further, I must ask. I sense you carrying something. Something that
Oh.
That ring. Why do you have it?
I found it in an old temple.
It is my sister's ring.
In another
Yeah, Joel.
reality.
This can only mean one thing.
We could still come
You
across it over
killed
here.
her.
Oh yeah, it's right now. Never mind.
Ah, the mortal misunderstands. What you destroyed was not my sister, not as I knew her. The root had consumed her. She suffered in that form. You have freed her on behalf of all of my sisters. Thank you. Keep her ring and treasure it with our gratitude. Truly? Thank you, sweet beast. You will be forever honored among us. However, I cannot let you go empty-handed.
Seemed the proper thing to do.
You should have this. Now,
Oh,
what can I do for you?
handgun.
Yeah.
Fang and claw be with you.
Gun. Sorrow. As vestiges of a fallen sister, this mythical crossbow pistol has the ability to recall its bolts to heal the wielder. So bolts deals damage, called bolts grants max health. And also overfill by sorrow by up to +5. Bolts will be returned to reserves. Huh, interesting. If you want to go all crossbows, you could. Neat. Oh yeah, what does Bloodstream do? Oh, great health regeneration. Okay. Alright. Try to ask, how are y'all feeling at this point?
Like, probably shouldn't stay too much longer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the time. That's why that's why I figured I'd ask it. Right? Yeah, we can keep on going through this area next time. The boop. Well, thank you all for playing. How is
Oh, yeah.
how is y'all's next Friday looking?
I imagine should still be good. I don't think anything's going on.
I think I'm still good.
Okay. As usual, of course, if anything changed on that accord, just let me know. But otherwise, we'll tentatively get book for next week.
While you were gone, I experienced sadness. Was your absence
Aw.
worthwhile?
Robot said that we were gone. They felt sadness.
Oh no.
They were sad that we were gone.
Preparing to integrate alien materials.
Okay. We haven't picked up anything from Yasha left, so we didn't unlock anything. At least I didn't. But I was not expecting Opa to be like, when you were gone, I experienced sadness. Like, oh. I'm glad we were able to rescue them. Old friend robot.
I thought I require.
Oh wait, did you pick up something?
No, I was just kind of checking them.
Oh, okay.
Greeting. Oh, cool. Beware.
Okay.
Please, show me what you've... Please, insert a prototype.
I will wind down here.
Yep. Both of y'all have a good night.
I guess.
Good night.
Cheers. And with that, thank you all so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. A little bit of a shorter stream, but that's alright. We got off to a bit of a later start than usual. But hopefully next week we shall play some more and continue to play through the other branch of Yasha. As far as what's on the agenda coming up, tomorrow, Saturday, I shall stream something. I wasn't able to, or slash feeling up to streaming Expedition 33 throughout this week, so I think I might just stream some more Expedition 33 tomorrow, since I don't have anything for my Saturday slot at the moment. I think I'll play some more 33, get some progress in, maybe beat it, maybe not, who knows, depends on how much exploring I do. But yeah, so I think tomorrow I'll do Expedition 33. Sundays shall be the usual Final Fantasy 16, which we only have one DLC left, and then Origin. Whether we're able to both or not, we'll see. But we effectively seem to be on, as far as I'm aware of without knowing where exact things end, we seem to be on 1 to 2 streams left on that, so I'll have to figure out something there as well. And then, well, hopefully, like I said, right back up around Friday with more Remnant 2. And if something pops up in the intermedium of the week that I feel like streaming like I did yesterday, then we shall do so. But that's always if I feel up to it or not. But with that, thank you all so kindly for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, can you spread kindness and joy wherever y'all can. For as always, it's the least we can do with the powers we're capable of. After all, to make a world a better place, we have to do our part, and do what little bits we can here and there. And what best way to do it but then to be kind, courteous, and considerate to those around us and who we interact with. For even just making somebody's day not worse, it can be all for the better. So, with that, until next time, have a good one, y'all. Take care. And I'll see y'all whenever that may be. Whenever y'all feel up to it. So cheers, and have a good one. Take care, y'all.